Alright, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are on 2024 Village Creek MX Night Track by Rock Chalice. He's made a load of tracks before, but looking at the pictures, it actually looks alright. It looks like a very flowy track, a very easy track. Doesn't look too rough. I'm already going backwards. But yeah, it doesn't look too rough, doesn't look too difficult. So I've got a little roller here. There's a little table finish up. This is the finish up here. Nice tight left-hander. It's a very like public-y American track, it feels like. It is obviously a replica track, so let's double around the corner here. There's actually been quite a lot of night tracks recently. I keep seeing the come up on mods. A lot of people have been doing nighttime tracks. Not too sure why it's like a new thing. I personally prefer like daytime tracks, but I mean I've seen a lot of people doing nighttime tracks. I know in America that they do that a lot. They do have tracks open late till dark. In the UK, you don't get that at all. No tracks have... Well, I mean, I don't know if there is some in the UK, but nowhere near me. I've personally never seen one. So, yeah, it's just seems to be like an American kind of thing where they have tracks open till dark. In the UK, it's just always, I don't know, like 9 till 3, 9 till 4-ish, like practice days-wise. So, yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure if there are any UK tracks that do have it. But yeah, got a brand new iced out chain as well that I just downloaded from. I'm not sure how well you can see that. You can kind of see it in the back there shining, and at the front you can kind of see it. But yeah, I got myself a nice little iced out chain off of mods earlier. So I was like, yep, I have to get that downloaded. I thought that was quite funny. I definitely feel like the 450 is a little bit overpowered on this track. I think you can... It'll probably be good on a 2-stroke, I'd say. I'll probably get a 2-stroke rounder. I think that'd be a lot better. 450 is kind of overpowered for it, just because none of the jumps here are that big. So if you guys do want to download this track, I would 100% recommend maybe a 125 around it. 125, maybe even a 250 2-stroke could be quite fun. But yeah, I definitely do feel like a 450. It's just a little bit overpowered on this track. Still vibing with the gas, so I'm still enjoying it. I'm enjoying the gas to the point where I definitely feel like I'm going to be good on it. Definitely think I'm definitely happy on it. So I think for outdoors, we're going to give it a go. Not really thinking about changing bike just yet, so I'm happy where I am on the gas. Kind of got a setup all dialed in, working with Austin to do it. So shout out Austin, helping us all with our setups. And yeah, I've just sort of been fiddling with it a little bit. So I got the setup from Austin. It was a little bit stiff for Sweden, so I've made it a little bit softer. And then from the setup that Austin gave Jake, I put Jake's geometry on this, and it actually barks now. So it's pretty much my suspension mixed with Jake's suspension. Absolutely rips. It's really, really good. And yeah, commented France as well. The Odin series as well on Wednesday. So that was good. Race on there was quite good. I hadn't actually ridden France before, so I did a few laps afterwards in a test. It's a very, very difficult track. And then coming up is Lommel, I think, for GP. I'm not going to do Lommel. I'm not the biggest fan of sand tracks, as you guys know, so I won't be doing that round. But what is the last round? Glen Helen. Glen Helen's the last round, so I'm probably going to do Glen Helen. I do like Glen Helen. I've got the San Bernardino 2007 track, I think it is. I've got that, and I actually do enjoy that. So it'll be a different layout this year, and it'll be JV making it as well. So definitely going to be interesting to see how JV makes the newer Glen Helen. But you know, JV's JV. I'm sure he'll do a great job of it. The only thing that I don't like about the JV tracks are the ruts that sort of come into each other. They're really awkward. It just makes everyone sort of like cross over each other. People always seem to just get bodied across the corners. Oh, that's where the rut went. It's like, true. Yeah, it is what it is. You can't really change it, I suppose, unless JV changes his sort of track style, his track making style. But I'm pretty sure the Glen Helen race, the GP round, is the week of the first round of outdoors. I think I'm pretty sure it's a Monday, and then on that Friday is the first round of outdoors. Last round to sort of get the 35-minute practice in is Glen Helen, and then a few days after that will be the first round of outdoors. So that's going to be interesting. Still gonna just keep grinding, still putting the work, keep putting in the practice, try and get quicker and quicker. I've actually been trying to hot lap the bike a little bit. I need to get better at 1-lap speeds. But yeah, I just need to work on just overall speed, I think, like 1-lap speed. And then still try and just get that consistency pace. Obviously, I found my pace in Supercross just to be consistent. I sort of found the pace that I can go and still be comfortable. So I need to find that in outdoors. That'll come within a round or two, I hope, of outdoors. So first round for me, I don't know why. I never seem to do well at the first round of anything. I always seem to like just be kind of mediocre in it, sort of finding my pace. But yeah, hopefully round 1 goes well. Should be Parla. I'm pretty sure it's same day. Just be Parla. I think we're doing it a week after real life as well. So I think we've got. I don't know if we have like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But yeah, apparently we're doing it a week after real life. So I'm not sure if it's in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not actually too sure, to be honest. But yeah, it's gonna feel weird having a Friday not having to race anything. It's gonna feel very, very weird. We've gone since January of doing a race every single Friday, other than our week off, but we didn't really get a lot of time off, if I'm being completely honest. We had a few cancellations, but like we had to keep doing fill-ins, so we had to redo Glendale as well. So it's been kind of a full-on Supercross season. I've not really had any chill races. I've always been close to someone in points, to the point where I have to keep getting good results. I don't really have like, I had like a cushion behind me, but I could still move up in the championship. And you know, when you actually can move up in the championship, you want to keep pushing as hard as you can. So I had to basically keep getting good results. So it wasn't really a chill run, so I just need to get blah, 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 5 points and I'm chilling. So it was more of I need to consistently keep getting good results. So it was quite a stressful Supercross season. I never really had any like relaxing chill rounds. I didn't even know Dorian wasn't at the last round. So all I needed to do that night was beat Dorian by like 5 positions and I would have got 6th in the championship. And I was literally like, I was stressing. I was in like 7th, 8th, and I was like, where is he? I don't even see him in the top 10. I'm like, hey, if he's in like 11th, he'll still beat me. And it was a stressful race, but it turns out he wasn't even there. So I literally did a whole stressful race looking for Dorian on the leaderboard, and he wasn't even at the race. So if I'd known that, I could have literally just had a nice, relaxing, chill race. But no, I didn't know he wasn't there. In my video, you can see me going through the leaderboard at the end, looking for his name, looking for his number. I just couldn't find him anywhere. And yeah, then Jake was like, oh yeah, no, he left halfway through my heat race. So he could have told me that. I wouldn't have had such a stressful race then. Obviously, my lap didn't count in the heat race, so if I didn't make it and Dorian wasn't there, well, neither of us would be in the main, and that would have kind of screwed it as well. So really, really thankful that I managed to win the LCQ and go into the main, because my word, if I'd missed that and Dorian wasn't there, I would have been so annoyed at myself. For the one round that I'd missed of the season was the round that Dorian wasn't there. Would have been so annoyed. But I got the job done, got 6th in the championship. I think I'm currently sitting 7th in career points to get a career number at the end of the year. So I just need outdoors and SMX to go well. That is it. Done the Supercross part now. 6th in the championship in Supercross. So yeah, now we've got to do the whole outdoors bit where I'm not the best outdoors. So I really need to get some good results in outdoors. My best result last year was 7th, I believe. Like overall, my best overall was 7th, I think it was. So yeah, I really need to get a grind in for outdoors. And I know I don't have the pace outdoors, so I'm not seeing it like all confidently saying yeah, it should be fine. But I really, really need to get the pace going. I've done a few pub races. I've been playing the game a lot, to be honest, in the past week. Just really getting outdoor memory back in. It takes a long time to get back used to it all again. We haven't done outdoors properly since January. So to go from January till middle of May, not doing any outdoors, you really have to kind of get into the swing of it again, of like to be gentle, how to properly hit brake and bumps, along ruts, everything like that. So it takes time to get used to it all again, but we're getting there. Been grinding for about a week now, so slowly but surely getting back comfortable with the whole outdoors thing. Yeah, then we go into SMX at the end of the year. So SMX with the whole double points, triple points, all that, but it's just annoying because it's like triple points, double points. It's really, really stressful. You really have to do well on those ones. If anything, the first round of SMX is a round where you can have a bad round, because it's normal points, and then you can gain them back in double points or triple points. So definitely going to be a stressful SMX, I think, if I'm close to a career number. Just really, really hoping that outdoors goes well and have a bit of leeway, bit of a cushion for SMX. Just because SMX, you never really know what to expect with the tracks. They're a bit of like outdoors, a bit of Supercross, so you never really know what to expect. So need to definitely get into the top 10 in the championship in outdoors as well, and then yeah, hopefully finish it off with a good SMX, and hopefully get a career number at the end of the year. That is literally the one goal this entire season, is get a career number. And then in the future, it'll make the racing so much less stressful. Because I know my speed. I'm not saying that, you know, next year I want to be Supercross or outdoor champion. Like, I know that's most likely never going to happen in my career. I think if I can get a career number, it just takes the stress off of it so much. Because I'm like, I can't miss a round. You know, like, it's really, really hard to not miss a round. You know, at the end of the day, it's a game. You know, not everything revolves like around this game. So, you know, if you've got to go away for a week or you go on holiday or something like that, then you miss 1 or 2 rounds. It's just, yeah. at the end of the day, it is a game, you know, you don't clear your whole calendar for it. So I'm really hoping, I'm thankful that I've only missed one round about Supercross, which is when I went to Qatar. Didn't really want to have to miss a round there. There's one round that I've missed. I'm just really hoping that in outdoors I can do really well. Just get another like top 8 or 9 in the championship. Just really need that top 10 in points in all the series, really. So that's the goal. Just try and finish top 10 and everything. And yeah, hopefully get in the overalls for career number. At the minute, I'm currently in the points for a career. Pretty sure I'm 7th overall at the minute. So we're there. Currently we're there. But you know, we've got outdoors and SMX to go yet. Such a long season now, especially with them including 3 more races at the end of the year. It is what it is. Nothing that you can change about it. But makes a year longer, more stressful. Yeah, just want that career number. But getting back to the track, the track's actually really flowy. I've got the E-Road on 0.6 or something. I can't remember what I got on. I've got it on kind of high. I like to run it kind of high so I can see it like break up. But yeah, it's breaking up quite nice, to be fair. There's no like really bumpy rough bits, but in few of the corners there is a rock coming through. You can kind of see the E-Road like down here, for example. You can see the line, so it breaks down quite good. I think definitely getting some races on it could be quite interesting. Short lap times as well. Maybe like Elim kind of track. But I definitely would say this is quite an enjoyable track for like 2-stroke. I was saying it at the beginning as well, but I think this track would be really good for a 125 or a 2-stroke. So maybe if I do a stream in the week, next week, you never know, could get an Elim on it. New track, so I always like to leave them on mods for a little bit, see if there's any like track issues. Maybe like do a pub lobby on there at some point if there's a few lobbies up, maybe just see what the cuts are like and everything to see if it's worth it for an elimination race. I hate when elimination races come down to like a track issue, you know, where people's laps don't count or people like don't go off the track and they're getting like 30 seconds of cuts, so just annoying things like that. So I'm sure this track's fine. I don't think I've had any issues with laps not counting so far, so I think we're okay. But yeah, this could definitely be an interesting track for elimination races on 2-strokes only. Definitely a smaller scaled track, so it could be enjoyable for elims, I'd say, or maybe even just streams in general. I think ATR is always back next Tuesday. If you guys didn't know, I do commentate ATR series, which is a 250 Supercross Championship. It's got like 1 or 2 pros to do it every now and then, but it is mainly an amateur championship. So if you guys, you know, do want to do an amateur Supercross Championship, then definitely sign up for ATR on MyMXB. Definitely enjoyable. I'm the one that is streaming all of it and broadcasting it all, so definitely do that. Odin Co as well, you can sign up for that on MyMXB too. Round 4 I think it is next week. That is on the paid GP tracks. The ATR series is actually made by OT, he makes his own tracks. So yeah, definitely sign up for them too. I stream them, commentate them both, so yeah, definitely do that if you guys want a championship during the week to do. If you guys haven't got a championship that you're already doing, then definitely give them one to go. Odin is more of the pro side, and then ATR is more of the amateur side, so whatever level you are, if you feel like you want to give pro a go, then do Odin, and if you want to do amateurs, then do ATR. Just wanted to get this track out for you guys. I literally just saw it on mods as I was going through. It's quite a new track, so definitely give this track a go. Like I said, completely free on MC mods. Haven't got to pay anything, not a shop track or anything, so but yeah, definitely an enjoyable track, definitely an easy track, 2-stroke kind of vibey track. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.